Is it time to buy or sell Affirm Holdings stock? In this video, we will explore Affirm Holdings in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025, and we're here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has identified Affirm Holdings as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.7. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 53.81% since we initially categorized Affirm Holdings as a buy candidate 63 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.85% each day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock currently sits within a robust and broad upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further growth within this trajectory. The present 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 41% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from about 32% to 45%. When we extend our view to a longer horizon, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of around 29%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between -27% and +52% over the upcoming year. This would translate to a future price estimated to lie between $56.79 and $118.81. Our latest daily update for Affirm Holdings includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for Affirm Holdings Stock Price After Tuesday Trading. The Affirm Holdings stock price gained approximately 0.724% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025, rising from $77.39 to $77.95 during the last trading day. The stock fluctuated 2.28%, with a day low of $77.75 and a day high of $79.53. The price has been exhibiting volatility during this period, with a total gain of 1.38% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day, aligning with the price rise, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 10 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with an overall sum of 15 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $1.19 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $82.53, while the lowest price was $30.46. Currently, the price stands 5.55% or $4.58 below the 52-week high and 55.87% or $98.70 below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of November, 2021, when the price peaked at $176.65. Affirm is heading into fiscal Q4 earnings this Thursday, with guidance for fiscal 2026, particularly gross merchandise volume excluding Walmart, at the forefront for investors. Recent headlines highlight increasing revenue, strong consumer growth, and a 94% repeat transaction rate as indicators of resilient buy now, pay later engagement. Additionally, new partnerships, a technical phenomenon known as a golden cross, and positive momentum signals have shifted sentiment to a more optimistic stance. However, analysts caution that valuation and competitive pressures persist, and the stock has a history of pullbacks following earnings announcements. Thus, the execution of earnings and future guidance will be key catalysts for potential volatility. In the short term, exceeding expectations on revenue, earnings per share, and an optimistic gross merchandise volume outlook could ignite a significant rally as momentum investors take action. Conversely, falling short of expectations or providing cautious guidance may result in a pronounced sell-off, particularly given the heightened expectations. Over the long term, maintaining consistent repeat usage, revenue growth, and effective margin expansion would bolster higher valuations. Nevertheless, ongoing margin compression, Slowing gross merchandise volume or losses in market share could negatively impact returns. Anticipate increased price fluctuations around the earnings report and subsequent guidance. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, August 26, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned a buy grade to AFRM along with a hold action. On Monday, July 21, 2025, Oppenheimer rated AFRM as outperform with an initialize action. On Monday, July 14, 2025, BTIG gave AFRM a neutral grade and a downgrade action. On Monday, June 30, 2025, Citigroup rated AFRM as overweight with a hold action. On Monday, June 9, 2025, Barclays also assigned an overweight grade to AFRM paired with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Affirm Holdings stock an overall strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also issued a strong sell rating for this stock. The following signals have been identified for Affirm Holdings. Affirm Holdings stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $76.34 and $71.50. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Notably, the trading volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may affect the near-term trajectory. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, August 22, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 1.94%. A further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 15 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 19 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 60 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 53 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Affirm Holdings. Affirm Holdings finds support from accumulated volume at $74.79. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements, and with a healthy trading volume, the associated risk is regarded as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.78, representing a change of 2.28%. In the past week, the average daily volatility of the stock has been 5.12%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Affirm Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often influenced by external factors. However, persistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 11 cents. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly affect stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Affirm Holdings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Affirm Holdings is at $78.72. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Affirm Holdings encounters its first support level at $74.79. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Affirm Holdings from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Robert O'Hare, who bought and sold 67,426 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 31.391. In total, insiders purchased 681,877 shares and sold 1,308,797 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $74.30, representing a decline of 4.68%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal due to a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Affirm Holdings stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Affirm Holdings stock to perform well in the near future. Consequently, we have upgraded our analysis for this stock from a hold to a buy recommendation since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 27th of August, we anticipate that Affirm Holdings will open higher by approximately 458.001 and commence trading at $78.41. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. Wishing you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.